Okay, well, let's get ready. Last time we got lucky, and we found a secret house, and I saved afterwards. So, and by the way, just a reminder that if you want to support me and actually help me with other future endeavors, be sure to check out my link in the description. It helps a lot. Like I have several links in the description. Any of those could help. And some actually let you control the content, like the Patreon would actually let you control the content and stuff that gets on this channel. As well as actually suggesting things too. I mean, you could just suggest things, but I mean, if you want to support the channel and also be sure to get your like suggestions of like either a hard game or something ridiculous to be played faster, well, supporting me on Patreon would be definitely a great way to support me. Now entering Burger Marsh. Take your time as the mist surrounding the swamp will not go away anytime soon. Okay. Okay. Good news, I am packing heat. Bad news, I'm still bad at playing. This may or may not come as a surprise. For good news, I am indeed packing heat, so at least I have that. Literal heat, because it's fire. Kamehameha. You die now, thank you. Let's say, how many hits do you have? Shouldn't be that many. I thought it was going to be at 3. It's typically where I've seen those guys die at 3 usually. Okay, just throwing a few, a bomb. That's a bomb. Ticky frog of doom and destruction. Well, my amazing playing has come in handy today. Also, I need to remember that if I decide that I want to reset to like go get my power-ups again, I may want to do them before I hit a midpoint, not after. If I do it after, it's going to be very bad. So I lose my midpoint. Also, game over. And it's also the make a good level contest one that Raocow did, like, or the Talk House that Raocow was a part of did that. I was wanting to get all 3 of them, but can't find 2 or 3 download link. I have no idea where they're at. If I could find them though, I would try to play them. They would be long processes though, for sure, because those games are like 100 and some levels long, but you know, could make for a good project. Just kind of just play around in, and maybe at least see if I could try to finish, if anything. Maybe not try to 100%, but just trying to like reach the end of the contest, and maybe eventually try to 100%. Maybe either with some, like, technically with any of those Maggle games, I'd probably turn off filters and use storage rooms. Like, no shame, because I would do that in a regular game, in a heartbeat. I mean, I use my available stuff to my advantage, which is why, like, when I was playing, I think, what was it, Invasion, I would always tend to go back and actually, like, try to use the, I would actually try to go back and use the, actual, like, what was it, like, the Fireflower, the Fireflower room, the little puzzle that gives you fire flowers. I used the heck out of that. And continue to plan to do so. But, yeah, I was also messing around with the other characters, which, if I continued playing it again, I probably would not. I probably would not play around with the newer characters of Smbx as much. Because, one, looking at them with, like, in the context of, like, Maggle 3, which they were introduced in Maggle 2. And even in that context, they look like they're basically designed for certain levels and not really good for normal levels. Also, I'm not sure if the Wario I've seen is how Wario is supposed to act, but damn. Take your time following the section. Problems known to attack from below. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. I do love these graphics. Okay, I need that. Burn you. Legit fish puzzle. Great. Everyone's favorite. Alright, well now we're past the checkpoint, so I can't go back to do the one thing. The only thing I didn't like about the evasion is, like, no checkpoints whatsoever. And the levels I was playing were getting kind of, like, annoying. Like, that second castle was kind of annoying. I have not gone back to finish that. I will, but I feel like somebody actually requesting me to do their game takes far more precedence than me just randomly playing, like, Smbx 1, for lack of a better term. Like the original Smbx game or whatever. I don't know what the original Smbx game was, but I swear it was one where you started at the top of this map. I don't think I've ever played that one, but I've played a Smbx game. That was like one of the ones that just came with the engine. And I swear it just started off with, like, you started at the top of the map and you went down, or like after like a something you did that. I know they had like a bunch of like Zelda levels and like some Metroid levels. I don't know if it was the Invasion 2, if it was like actually the Invasion 1 or what it was, but if I did that again I probably wouldn't mess around with the bonus characters as much as I was this time. I was just naturally curious, and so was Lynn. In fact, to probably get out of that level, I might just play as Link, or Mario. Not sure which. That turtle was anger. So this is just a thing where, like, the only bonus levels that are in this are just the secret houses. It might not be too bad, especially if the bonuses are kind of fun to get to. I would almost not mind another game. Like, I'm sure. Actually, technically, you could do something like this as long as you change the star graphic every time. Like, you have to try and change the star graphic for every level. Which, seeing Maggle, I would assume that yes, you can. I don't know what that did. Oh, it lowered this thing so I can progress. Okay. But, like, don't have the stars be mandatory. Have, like, normal exits. But then have, like, 15 to 30, like, treasures. Because I would almost love something like Wario Land 1 again. That game was great. But also don't have the stars be exit stars. You'd have to make sure they're not exit stars either. Because then that would kind of ruin it, too. I'm recording all this. I'm still recording this on the same day I recorded the last two. So, I'm kind of just doing a bunch in advance to not have to worry about it for a while. And I had to do the last part at the same time as the other one because I couldn't save in the middle of a level. And I kind of ended that one abruptly, so I had to do something. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Alright. I know it's not necessarily a good idea, but the good news is the fact that if something happens to the recording, which technically with this setup with OBS, I don't think stuff should happen to the recording. But if anything does happen to the recording, well, all I'd have to do is just replay a level. So there's that. I'm going to stock back up again, because why not? Now, this is going to be a thing I do. Before tackling a new level, I want to stock up, because I do not like starting levels with, like, nothing. Better be at least a little bit stocked up. I know a lot of levels can be taken care of, but I'd at least rather be like a little ready. Technically, the thing I'd probably do if I did do the Magles is I would take off the oh, these are like slow rain. To say the Everest cursed this ravine by it to be eternal gripped by rain, lightning, and misery. And you feel the electricity in the air. Oh, watch out! And watch out for the slippery ground where it's still wet. Oh. Lightning! Booms. Now that we have like a source of power-ups, things are going to be a lot better. Because again, like I said, typically when I play a game like this, hold on. I see you. I make my wish come true. Come on. Close enough. Nice. I'll take that. Worth it. Worth me being basically extremely put myself in extreme danger to get myself a couple lives. Worst part about putting myself in extreme danger, there's everything. Alright, well, let's talk up again. Kinda wish it wasn't like a little tiny ordeal to get there. Just, hey, here's my house, boop. Better the toad houses in Mario 3 at least. Kinda wish it, like, my thing is I would love to have it to where you're playing like a game like this, and then the coins actually meant that you could just purchase supplies. Like, to me, I think that'd just be better. Because I'd rather, like, purchase supplies, and then maybe have, like, the supply box from Mario 3. So, I mean, I like that system. I thought that was pretty cool. I wonder if the moon came back. I wonder if I'm going to be crazy enough to go after another moon. If you think the answer is yes, you're correct. Because I am crazy enough to do it again. It should be timed perfectly. Okay. Good. I think I'm crazy enough to go get more lives than I'm going to need later. Yes. I am absolutely insane in the membrane. Absolutely. Like, if leaving a level was something I could do, which I don't know why it's not an option, honestly. Unless there is a way, I just don't know it. Because I'm not as familiar with, like, Super Mario Bros. X as, like, a lot of people. I mean, that's always possible. By a lot. If there is a way, then that would probably be very helpful to know. Honestly. So I don't... So that way I can, like, enter a level, then, like, leave the level, and then, like, do that without having to go through the level again. It's pouring down so much that the rain is starting to create temporary floods. As soon as the rain stops, however, the water will go away. Oh boy. Zoosh. This is an annoying gimmick already. Alright, I could go get the dragon coin, but I just want to make it across safely. Thank you very much. I do not like how I am at the mercy of random slimes while waiting for the water to come back. Okay, just go. Okay, and are you a vine? Because I'm assuming that... Oh, come on. No! No, 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 no! No! I'll try it without getting a power-up this time. So I know there's at least a power-up at the start. For my attempt to catch it being almost like that, I might regret that decision immediately. That's why I usually don't like charging into a level like this without full power-ups. And usually that means I don't have like a chance to just attempt to try experiencing the level to get like to try to figure out how to dodge everything with only like one hit or something, but at the same time, here's my counterpoint to that. If I had infinity lives, I wouldn't care. I would just hop in, try. Would not even care. I think that's kind of what happened in the invasion. I think the one spot that was there is basically an infinite life thing. So it basically got to that situation where, okay, I can actually just play the game and not worry about if I run out of lives type situation. I do not like having to stand in an area full of slimes. Okay. Just gonna go ahead, jump, because the water's gonna be there to protect me. Alright, this time, we do that. We can get on you safely. I love how I actually got on the thing, but then somehow messed it up 1 second later. Also love the giant Koopas. Get out of here. Just 'cause I love you does not mean that I want you to be around me right now. But you know, I hate lives as a concept. Always have. Probably always will. I mean, you can't blame me for in that situation when I grew up with games like Double Dragon. Double Dragon is the worst game with lives. It has only 4 levels, but the 4th level requires either extreme luck to survive or whatever. And that's not even my issue with it. It's just the fact that there's not even a chance to get extra lives. It's like, I know with this game, you do have a chance to get extra lives, so it's not as bad. Alright, I need power-ups. We're gonna go back to the power-up house. Probably need to play this game for the internet, but because it is great. My probably like 9 billion people have played it, so it's not like I have much to add. Unless I put my story around it. Which I might. Which is probably something I'm going to start doing on this channel, is actually adding my story to LPs. Which is going to make me be playing through very specific games. But the problem is, my only issue with the idea is, like, I'm actually still trying to work it because, like, I'm not entirely sure how I want the story to go, so I don't know which games to even play. Unless And the problem is, I don't know if, like, Lynn knows as much about, like, certain games or what games to even suggest. I really hate this level. I'm going to just... Hear me out. I know this is crazy. Alright. So I know I just met you, and this is crazy. But we're going to survive this ambush first, and then I'll call down my my fire flower. Because if I die here, if I die this early, I can just get a fire flower right at the beginning of the level. Technically, I want to see if I can get to... Where did I die to last time? Oh, just the stupid... I died to lightning when I got over here. Alright, I'll bring it down now. No, I like this game. Like, I know I've been talking negatively about mechanics that are in Mario games. Even though I like Mario games, but... And, like, certain things. But it does not mean I don't like this game, because I think this game's amazing. Like, I like the atmosphere that this is presenting. I like that mushroom running away. I don't, actually. That one was a lie. I like the challenge gimmicks. Like, each level has its own, like, challenge gimmick. Which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Like, each level is definitely different from the last. That's for sure. Like, there is no... Like, the levels are very vastly different from each other, which, in a stupid sense, if you're trying to make a situation like this where you're actually trying to make, like, you have 50 levels, it's best to make them all very unique. That's literally the best thing to technically do. Hey, how they go behind you? It's the worst. Super rude. So technically there's land here. I could technically progress normally. Until the flood happens. Then I can do this. I'm gonna push for it. Oh, we're just at the checkpoint. Jeez. You probably are friendly, yeah. Time to let brain dance do its trick, ooga booga bra. Okay. So we solved the puzzle with the rain dance. Now the cloud moved forward to do this. What you again, our rain god Lakitu will not be happy. Oh Lakitu, smite the fool with your thunderous might. I'm not done with you yet, mortal. I destroyed Lakitu. Hurrah. Oh, I'm glad I got rid of him. I don't even care about that 1-up or that Yoshi coin. I'm just glad I got rid of him. This would have been terrible with him around. Oh gosh. Like, terrible in a well-designed way. Not terrible, but just terrible in a, oh gosh. That would definitely be a thing. One of these things are a key? Oh, maybe the... Oh, okay. The area over here is locked. Alright, jump in! Oh. I'll be perfectly honest, I had no idea what even was there. Also, I don't like these power-up blocks that just give you mushrooms. Like, even if you have a mushroom. Not a fan of that. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of power-up blocks that just give you that. Because to me, I think that's actually more fun to just have, like, different things. Also, here we go with this now. I have to actually deal with him chucking them while also having that. And I can't go farm a better power-up. Yep, that's a scary now. Okay, good. You missed everything. I was really kind of hoping that that was like the end of the level. Because he has two things I do not like. Thunder and smashing my face with lightning. Alright. This one. Where's this one? Go. Okay, well at least we get a mushroom here. And then I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I'm supposed to destroy you and I just messed up entirely? Yeah. Oh, I'm defeated by mortal. Let tears soak these grounds forever. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, I died right at the end. Wait. You could have easily jumped over that if you didn't follow that arrow. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm confused. But we'll probably end the video here. This is 7. 7 times 6 is 42. You know what? I got a couple minutes here. Let's go mess around for a second. Actually, I can easily figure it out. So it'll either say his name or level. Jungle Ruins. Okay, so we got like one more level, and then probably down there by the pipe is probably the actual boss fight. Will the pipe lead to the next world, or what's going to happen there? Let's find out next time after I save. Alright, see you guys then. Bye-bye.